Hey guys, it's your boy Ext0n, and this is going to be the story of my life from when I was born to now turning 16. Stay tuned, please like and subscribe for more daily content. And by the time this video comes out, my new EP is coming out. Please don't forget to like that video. I worked very hard on it. Thank you. Now let's get on with the video. For the ones who don't know, my real name is Ext0n Roberts. I was born in 2009 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Born to my two parents, Jason Roberts, and my mother, Elizabeth King. Sadly, my father was a drug addict at the time, and my mom decided when I was 12 weeks old that she wanted to move, and we ended up moving to Arizona. And we ended up living there until I was around 3-ish. When I was around 4, my mom decided to move to Alabama with her mom, and we lived there until I was 5. While we were down in Alabama, she met my dad on Call of Duty. Not long after I turned 5, my mom had tickets, and we got on a plane, and we flew over to Detroit, where my now stepdad, Ruben, took us to our right now home, Papa, Michigan. About a month or 2 after we moved over, my dad and my mom signed me up for preschool, and it did not go very well because I had ADHD, and the teachers did not like me very much because I was always up and around, jumping all over the place, and it annoyed the shit out of them. After being in preschool, I went on to kindergarten, and the first day of kindergarten did not go very well because I did threaten someone, because I did watch too many action movies when I was around 6, 7 years old, and yeah, it did not go very well. 2 or 3 months after I started kindergarten, I did make a few friends after that incident. I'm not going to name their names because of privacy reasons, yeah, sadly. Now moving on to first grade, I don't really remember a lot from first grade. The only thing I remember was it was practically kindergarten, but slightly harder. And none of my friends were in that class because they were either moved or they're in different classes. So yeah, I didn't really get to see them. Now moving on to second grade. This was a very, very good year because I met 2 of my best friends. Sadly, one moved later on, but I'll get to that soon. But right now, my best friend, currently, right now, his YouTube channel is going to be leaked down there. Please subscribe to him. But he's been my best friend for about 7, 8+ years now. And I would not be here without him. He's keeping me alive. Now moving on to third grade. My third grade teacher, who is now retired now, she was the only teacher so far out of all my teachers that noticed that I needed more help than most kids, because she was a special ed teacher, and she knows when someone needs more help. I was someone who needed more help, and she provided it. Now moving on to fourth grade, I did not really like my fourth grade teacher. She was not the nicest towards me. It felt like, I don't know, I had a hard time paying attention because division was brought up, and I did not really get division until 6th grade. Closer to the end of the year, me and my friends thought it was funny to look up stupid stuff on our tablets because we were provided tablets at the time. And yes, we got caught and we got our tablets taken away for almost a majority of the year. I got my tablet back closer to the end of the year, not fully to the end of the year, probably like a month before the year ended. And the next day, we went into quarantine. And I had to do online learning, and it was bad because I had ADHD and a bunch of learning disabilities, and I couldn't learn from online because I was slow, while my brother was exceeding at everything, and he kept doing very good with online. After being in quarantine for about 3 or 4 months, we were able to go back to school. I was able to go back to school for my 5th grade year, and lucky for me, my best friend was in that class, so good. Very good. Okay, now moving on to 6th grade. Honestly, one of my favorite years. We still are recovering from quarantine, and I felt like it was a pretty good year for me. Everything but science, because I didn't really do good in science. Everything but that, I did pretty well with my grades. there's really nothing left to say about 6th grade. Now moving on to 7th grade. This was not really the best year, but yet not the worst. This was a year where I got made fun of a lot. I was made fun of because I wanted to look cooler, or you guys probably know it as emo. I dressed very emo back then. I still do, but not as much as I tried to do when I was 13 in 7th grade. I dyed my hair a lot, and people called me bad names, called me homophobic names, and yeah, it was not very good. Now moving on to 8th grade, this is one of my favorite years. Yeah, this is where I met people who get me, who were nice to me, people who wanted me around, and they were not going to call me homophobic names or call me bad names because of what I feel about a certain person. Yeah, I forgot to mention this, but in 7th grade, I did join band, but I didn't really start to like it until 8th grade. I was in percussion. Even though I was not the best, I felt like it was something that I liked to do. And I felt like it was very fun, and I liked the teacher who was teaching at the time. Now moving on to 9th grade, my freshman year. This year was pretty good and also pretty bad, having its downfalls and having its grades. First things first, I did meet all my teachers. They were pretty nice. Yeah. And then as the year started to progress, I noticed that I was not very good at science once again, because I did have science. It also did very much suck because I had gym and band, and I had to do weight training and practice every Wednesday. Yeah, it was bad. Around the middle of the year of my freshman year, I was on the honor roll because I only had 1D and almost all A's, and that was very good. Very, very good. Now, fast forwarding a few months later to now, this has been the story of my life since I was born to now, till I was 16. This has been the best of my ability. I try to remember as much as I can, as much as I've been told, and this has been a fun journey in music. And I'm planning to keep going until I can make it, because my goal is to one day perform for all of you guys one day. Even though I only have 90 subscribers now, I'm hoping in the next few years I might have 20K or maybe 15K. 15K is my goal right now, even though I don't know if I'm ever going to make that goal. But that's okay if I don't. But right now, it doesn't matter how long it takes me, but I will be popular enough to perform for you guys, and I promise you it will happen one day. Thank you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and my other channels. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to all my friends' channels that I'm about to link down in the description. Don't forget my new EP is dropping on June 28th for my birthday, and I'll officially be 16. I hope you all have enjoyed this music journey, and I hope I can make it one day. Thank you all. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye for now.